What's up, everybody? Welcome to Pastor Jerone TV. I'm your host, Pastor Jerome. Mike Pence was killing them softly last night. Killing them softly. Mike Pence is smooth. I knew exactly how he was going to do it. I knew he was going to do it. I knew he was going to win, which he did, hands down. No matter what the left is saying, Mike Pence was smooth. And you know what? He treated her like a lady, but he came with his facts. Because here's the deal. Although the left say that there's no genders, or there's 70 genders, and that a woman is a man and a woman and a dog and a bat and a cat and whatever they are. They would have used that if Mike Pence had gone hard at her and raised his voice and got at her and really pulled her out on her lies. He let her slide with a few. When they'd have been talking about, oh, she's a lady, he was attacking her because she's a woman. Just like Hillary Clinton did when she did her Why Did I Lose, the book that she wrote. But Mike Pence got her. He rattled her. He brought her out. When he was speaking and she was speaking, she's like, I'm talking. You could see her demeanor, that evil side of her. I feel bad for her husband. I would not want to be her husband. For one, I never would have married a woman like that. But man, she's got that beast side, that mean, that streak. And Mike Pence brought that out, but then he brought out when he talked about her record over there as AG, Attorney General in California, when she was locking up black people. She was trying to bring up the race card. See, she didn't have anything. She didn't have any facts. She couldn't answer any questions, and she went straight to the race card. She tried the race card. It fell flat because Mike Pence held his ground. Mike Pence was smooth. Mike Pence was on that thing. And he rattled her on a record. And she got heated. She's like, no, he talking about my record. It was just, he brought it out. She lied about fracking. She lied about what they're planning on doing with fracking. Fracking is when they, to go down in the ground and get that fossils for oil, instead of drilling and putting all the CO2s in the air and all that stuff, they pressurize under the ground and draw that stuff up. All right. Therefore, it's not putting the CO2s in the air. They just they don't want us living on fossil fuels because it makes life cheaper. It makes life work. Everything is running on this stuff. We get a lot of energy from this. They want to shut that down and put us on the Green New Deal. And what you're seeing with this COVID, the lockdown and the governmental control, when they're telling you you can't open your mouth, you can't yawn, you can't go to the movies, you can't go to the church, you can't sing and all that stuff. You watch if they get that Green New Deal. It's going to be worse than that. It's going to be worse than this. They want to shut all that down. They want to take your cars away. You want them to have a car, you're not going to get permission. You have to get permission to fly somewhere to see somebody. You have to get special permission because the planes are putting out CO2s. It will be a draconian type world, very dark and dismal, and it's going to be a prison. Listen to me, y'all. When they tell you that they don't want to do something, are they silent about it? Like, are they going to stack the court? Are they gonna, what was the other question he said? She wouldn't answer. Well, basically, are you gonna raise taxes and all this stuff? When they don't want to answer a question and talk to you about their plan and their agenda for America, and then they just want you to vote for them, they're telling you something. They're telling you something. Just vote for us. That's what Joe said. Don't forget about all that fracking. Forget about stacking the court. Don't worry about what I'm going to do with that. You just go out and vote for me. And then you'll know what I'm going to do. That's very dangerous. That's very dangerous. You don't go buy a car unless you test drive it, right? You want to see what it is. You don't want to buy a house unless you have an inspection done. So you don't want to vote for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And listen, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden won't even be president long. I don't think he's on his last little strength. If he don't die physically, his brain is gone. So she'll be thrown in as the president, and you don't want that woman at the helm. She is a puppet for the one world order. And she lost last night, and she knew she lost. She knows she lost. She knows it. Yep, the whole world knows it. Now here's the deal with the fly. That's what everybody's talking about. The fly that landed on Mike Pence and distracted from some of the good stuff he was saying, and that fly was a major distraction. But there was other debates where a fly showed up. It showed up on Mike Bloomberg, got on his lip. He didn't feel it. It was just sitting on his lip, just sitting there. It got on Obama's lip when Obama used to smoke cigarettes, and that's when his lips were purple. And the fly got on his lips. The fly got on Hillary Clinton's head. Now, some news stations are saying that this is a sign that Mike Pence is of the devil. And this is the same thing I said about Hillary Clinton, Bloomberg, and Obama. In this case, I want to say this, that Beelzebub, that was a demon, a devil, Lord of the word Beelzebub, Lord of flies. And so they were saying that, I guess they were suggesting that Mike Pence is the controller of flies,